Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Rivela Salwa Ramadhani. You can call me Rivela. I'm from the Sultan Agung Islamic University. Uh, today I'll be presenting a structured appraisal of clinical trial using the consort 2010 checklist. The study I'll be focusing on is titled Effect of Cysteine versus Varenicline on Smoking Cessation, a randomized clinical trial conducted by Conley and colleagues and published in GMA in 2021. Next, introduction and purpose. The purpose of this presentation is to demonstrate how the consort checklist can be applied to critically appraise the reporting quality of a randomized controlled trial. I'll walk you through key checklist items grouped into several parts: title and abstract, introduction, methods, result, and other information. For each item, I'll explain what it's us for and provide a direct quotation or evidence from the article. Let's begin with the first section is title and abstract. Title and abstract. Wait, this article I will share. So, this title is uh, the item check whether the teacher clearly state that the study is a randomized trial. In this case, the article title is Effect of Cysteine versus Varenicline on Smoking Cessation, a randomized clinical trial. So, this item is clearly satisfied. This one. 1A. 1A is checklist. Okay. Next, uh, next is item AP, structure abstract. That is structure abstract. The abstract should give a structure summary of the design, method, result, and conclusion. This article provides a comprehensive abstract including design, non-inferiority, open-label RCT, participant intervention, and outcomes. For example, it states the primary outcome was 6 months continuous abstinence verified using a carbon monoxide breath test. This shown the author followed good reporting practice. So, abstract is from importance to trial registration. This is 1B. Right. Next to introduction. Item 2A. Scientific background and rationale. This part shall explain why the study was done. The article notes that varenicline is the most effective drug for smoking cessation, but can cause adverse events. Cetirizine is cheaper and natural, but had not been tested against varenicline before. This establishes the rationale for comparison. So, to A's for the centrifugal and rational from Varenicline is the most effective salt parameter for smoking cessation, but it is associated with some adverse events known to lead to early discontinuation of treatment. Cetirizine is a plant-based alkaloid that, like varenicline, is a selective partial agonist at nicotinic acetylcholine receptor. Cetirizine has been licensed for use in some Eastern and Central European and Central Asian countries for more than five, 15 years, and it has recently been approved as a natural health product by Health Canada. But this is not currently approved by the US Food and Drug Administration for smoking cessation. Randomized clinical trial RCT have found cetirizine to be more effective than placebo and nicotine replacement therapy in aiding smoking cessation for at least 6 months. So this is 2A, 2A done. Next, next to B objective or hypothesis. The objective should be clearly stated. The author wrote to examine the hypothesis that cysteine is non-inferior to phenyl for smoking cessation. This is 2B. And next, methods. So let's move on now to the method section, which has the most checklist item. First, 3A, description of trial design. The study is described as an open-label, randomized, non-inferiority trial. The allocation ratio was 1:1 with participant per group. This this one. The trial was approved by the University of New South Wales Human Research Institute comments a clinical trial notification was submitted to the Australia Therapeutic Goods Administration. All participants provided verbal informed consent. The trial protocol and statistical analysis plan appear in supplement and supplement 2, respectively. And next, to for a eligibility criteria, participant had to be 16 years, 18 years or older, daily smoker, and willing to quit. This is clearly described for E. Next, for B. For B is setting and location. The trial are conducted in New South Wales and Victoria, Australia. This is mentioned early in the paper. This is non-inferior open label university was in the New South Wales and Victoria, Australia. The trial was approved by the University of New South Wales Women Research and Committee. This one. Next, checklist for P. And next, 5 intervention. Intervention. Uh, Intervention. The author provides clear details on both treatment. Cystizine was taken for 25 days, Vernical for 18 for days. Both dosage and administration schedule are included. This one. Cystizine group participant in the cystine group received 1 milligram capsule for a 25-day standard course of treatment and quit smoking on day 5. For days 1 to 3, participants in the clinical group received 1 uh, table and then 2 table for tablets for days 4 7. On day 8, they quit smoking and start taking 1 tablet taken twice daily for an 18 for days or 12 weeks course of treatment. Table 1 in supplementary. This one is 5 for treatment. Next to 6A. 6A. Six A is next 6A definite outcomes. The primary outcome was biochemically verified 6-month abstinence. Secondary outcomes include self-reported abstinence and cigarette consumption. This one, the primary outcome was continuous abstinence from smoking, self-report of not having smoked 5 cigarettes during the 6-month period preceding the 7-month follow-up that was verified by a carbon monoxide breath test. A spiral carbon monoxide level of 9 ppm. Participants were lost to follow up. This one is 6A. Next to 7A, sample size calculation. 7A. 7A is the assumption from 19% quite rate for cystine and 17% for veronical. They plan for participant based on 19% power and 5% non-inferior margin. The study was designed, this is 7A. The study was designed to have 19% power at the one side, significance level of 0 to detect a non-inferiority margin of 5% in 6 months. Biochemically verified continuous abstinence rates between the group at 7 months follow-up. Primary saw decision use result in a 6-month self-reported continuous abstinence rate given the more same outcomes in this study. A quiet rate of 19% in the cystine group was assumed. For the varenicline group, a quiet rate of 17% was assumed. This rate was based on pragmatic evaluation of varenicline that show lower quit rates and varying heterogeneity in the relative effect according to clinical practice and the population treated. Then the quiet rates observed in controlled control trial environment. For example, a study blah 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 assessing environment via a quiet line and taking vertical identified a continuous cessation rate of 17% at 6 months. And next for lab actin act, act A, 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 white, white. For the egg is sequence was generated by an independent statistician using a computer system. Allocation was controlled via the data system. Throughout the trial was open label. Only outcome assessor were blind. Data. This one. Verified data or 6 months continuous attendance at 7 months follow up. This data is next 8A for 9. Next for 9 is 9 is this one. Mechanism used to implement the random allocation sequence, such as serial number, container, describing any step taken to conceal the sequence until intervention were set. Who were blind to treatment allocation, participant and trial coordinating center staff were not blind to treatment allocation. This one is 9. Next for 10 number. 10 is who generate the random allocation sequence, who enrolled participant, and who assign a participant to intervention. Data management system or Unicom Intelligence located at the Social Research Center was used to assign a unique randomization number to study participant using pre-generated randomization list embedded in the system. Only an independent statistician located at the Social Research Center had access to the pre-generated randomization list. Next for 11A. 11A is If done was planned after assignment to intervention, only single blending was used specifically at the outcome assessment level. This is understandable due to the different appearance and duration of the treatment. This one is 12A. Due to the nature of the intervention, only single blending outcome sampled by the Independent Social Research Center was possible because the two treatments looked at different capsule versus tablet and had a contrasting dosing, the regimen, and length of treatment. The participant could not be blamed. And next to 12, 12A. Oh, sorry. This one is 11A. Next, 12A. The statistical methods is frequentist and Bayes analysis were put use. The use location regression adjusts for age, nicotine depends, and mental illness. For 12A, this. Um, Next in the result on 13A, 13A, this a consort diagram in equal as figure 1, this yeah, this one. Nah, screening randomness a follow this on the diagram. It shows how many were randomized completed the intervention and were lost to follow up. This one, party and as per interest in participant, a close contract, the decline, blah 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 blah. Randomized to research testing, complete. This one is include in primer analysis, include in primer analysis. This one for 13A. Next for 14A. Uh, 14A. This recruitment period recruitment took place from November 2017 to May 2019. Follow-up was complete in January 2020. Next, for 15, baseline characteristic. They present demographic and smoking characteristic in a clear table. Next, for 7A, outcomes and intimation. The abstinence rate were 12 for season and 3 for clinical. The research, blah blah blah, with from this one. This one is 17A. Hmm. And next for 19. 19 is harms adverse events were less common in the decision group. They support the author hypothesis about better tolerability. This one. Self-reporter at first even for participant who report any treatment use blah 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 occurred less frequently in the cysticerine group blah 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 compared with the varenicline group blah 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 for the table 3 and the IRR was blah, 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 the most frequently report as for even abnormal dreams and nausea were less commonly reported by participants in the gestation group. Next, for other information for 23 registration. The study was registered with the Australian Clinical Trial Registry. Next, for 24 protocol access, they include the protocol, the statistical plan in the supplement. And next, 25 funding source and their roles are regularly transparently. So what does this consort uh, so what does this concept-based approach tell us? It so the currently at a trial meets most the consort checklist requirement. The reporting is generally transparent, especially regarding method and result, and where there were some limitations such as open label design, but these were knowledge. Overall, the trial serves as a good example of how to report RCT clearly and completely. The sum up, I've shown how the consort 2010 checklist can create critical appraisal of randomized trial were identified specific items from the checklist in the country at trial and evaluate their reporting quality. This method helps readers assess reliability, rise of bias, and applicability of trial finding. Thank you very much for your attention. I'll be happy to answer and any question you may have. And thank you very much for everyone for uh, thank you for your attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.